In this video, I'm going to show you a better way to translate WP Courseware into the language of your choice. Hi, I'm Ben, and I'm co-founder of Fly Plugins, the creators of WP Courseware and S3 Media Maestro. And on this YouTube channel, we provide tips, tutorials, and strategies for creating and selling online courses. All right, let's jump in. So in this recent update for WP Courseware, we are providing a native way to translate WP Courseware into the language of your choice. Previously, you either had to manually download the POT file and then create a POMO file with the actual translation, or you could use a plugin like Loco Translate, which has a really nice user interface for translating the plugin. But with this particular feature, it allows you to just go in and you can download the language of your choice. And so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and show you how this works. So you'll see I've got WP Courseware opened up here, and I'm going to go down into my settings area. And you'll notice now we have a translation tab. Okay, so this is really cool because now we can actually just install a translation. So for example, if I wanted to install a Spanish translation, I would just click on the Spanish translation and I would click install. And that's pretty much it. So now I've got the Spanish translation installed, and you also have some pretty cool options here. What you can do is you can actually download the PO file. Let's just say that you wanted to take a look at the translations and look at the different strings. You could download the PO file. You could also download it, update the PO file, and if you'd like to, you could actually send us your PO file, and what we'll do is we'll actually add that to our language database. And so what will happen is next time you download WP Courseware, you don't have to change that, or you don't have to update your PO file. You can also go in here and click the update button in case somebody else has updated that particular translation. You can click the update button so that you can download the latest translation for that particular language. You can also delete the language. So if you didn't want, let's say, this particular language here, we just click the delete button and it would delete the PO file. Now, one thing to keep in mind is that to activate these actual languages, you do have to have that particular language set in your settings. So if we navigate over to settings and general, you'll notice currently I have the site language set to English. However, if I change this to Spanish, now everything should come in Spanish. So you'll notice all my menus over here have changed into Spanish for WP Courseware. Some of these are not translated yet, so I do have some language strings that have not been translated, but for the most part, a lot of this has been translated for Spanish. Which brings me to my next point. One thing that makes this particular feature work is you guys. And so what I'd like to do is ask you for your help. We have just one or two translations so far for WP Courseware, and I know that this has been translated into many different languages because we have customers all over the world. If you have a translation in another language and you'd like to send us your PO file, I would be most graciously and appreciative of that, because then we can update our language database and we can have a bunch of different languages that we can make available to everybody within the WP Courseware community. But this will happen only with your help. Unfortunately, I do not speak too many languages. I do know one other language somewhat, not very fluent, but it really would take you, the customer, those of you who live in different countries around the world and have translated WP Courseware into another language. So I'd love to ask for your help on this. And if you can send us your PO file, simply send it to hello@flyplugins.com. flyplugins.com. That's hello@flyplugins.com. And we'd love to add your PO file to our language database so that we can make that available to all of our customers worldwide. So I hope you enjoy this particular feature, and we will look forward to seeing you in the next video. All right, bye for now.